Hi wonderful people, so today I'm going to be doing a video. I don't even know what to call this video to be honest, but pretty much the whole concept of this video is I'm going to be talking about bags that I either missed out or bags that I've seen like a really long time ago and now I just keep thinking about it.
I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it.
And I either didn't have my funds together or like my coins together and I just didn't have enough money to like get it, or it's just a bag that I just waited for too long, and these are just bags that I just missed out on and I just honestly want them in my collection. So if you're interested in this kind of video, please keep on watching. So hi, if you're new to this channel, my name's Derek. I do all things luxury related here on this channel. So if you like that kind of content, please subscribe to this channel and also press the notification button to be notified whenever I post a video on this channel. And also press the like button, because if you press one thing, might as well press the other because they're all kind of close to each other. So yeah, press that and let's get right into it. So my first bag, honestly, it is a bag that I feel like it's been slept on. Like I have not seen this bag in anyone's collection. So this bag is actually a Louis Vuitton bag. I'm actually talking about the Louis Vuitton Watercolor bag in the speedy kind of like style. I believe that they either do like 30 or 35 in the style, but they also have like white, black, and the brown. I feel like I would definitely go for the white version just because I really do want like a white bag, and I also love how the watercolors are like pastel kind of colors. So I just feel like a lot of people just don't know about this bag because like honestly people always talk about the multicolored bags, but honestly I feel like this is so much better than the multicolored bags. I believe it came out in 2008 and my cousin actually had a version of this bag. So if you guys didn't know, I actually started my luxury bag collection like 3 years ago, and ever since then, like 3 years ago, I've been literally consistently looking for this bag for a really good price. I believe that the cheapest, but it's not really cheap, the lowest price that I actually saw this bag that they were selling it for was actually $2,000. But it was in such a good condition as well, and the only reason why I did pass it up is because I decided to get this one, this Petite Malle over here. So it was either this Petite Malle or that Speedy, but I ended up with this Petite Malle instead, and I really regret that. But then at the same time, you're going to have this bag, this Petite Malle as well. Now I see it for like $3,000, or the most is like $4,000, and like the condition was like horrible for it to be $4,000. Like it's just mind-blowing. And when I saw it for $2,000, it was in such a good condition. The handle was like pretty much clean, but it was like patinaed a little bit, and then on the inside, since it was the white canvas, it was actually pretty clean from the other bags that I've seen that are like $3,000 or like $4,000. If anyone has it and wants to sell it, honestly, like hit me up. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna have to keep on searching. So my next bag that I really wanted is the Coco Handle in Lilac color from the 28 collection. So this was actually really recently that just came out. I know that they have the 20B and then they're working on the 20K at the moment, and then I believe the Cruise collection is going to come out in November or whatever. But I really want this lilac one. I just waited way too long. I knew about it before it actually launched out because a person on Instagram, they actually like posted the color, and not a lot of people, I don't know, before this bag in this particular color, like not a lot of people like talked about the Coco handle, or maybe like I just wasn't watching the right YouTubers or whatever. But I honestly feel like the Coco handle before this color was like popular, but like not that popular as like it is now. Again, just waited way too long to get this bag, and then when I actually wanted to pull the trigger, I just ended up just not getting the bag. I had just a CA who was helping me at the time who just was not working hard enough to get me this bag. There, when I went into the store that day, I had asked the CA if there was this lilac one in the medium size, but then she was like, no, we don't have it in the store, but we have it in the Beverly Hills. She said she was gonna contact them. She was just way too late, and then the bag had already sold, and then I also contacted customer service that day, and then they were like, it's gone, we don't have that bag in the Beverly Hills store, and I was just so upset, and I just really regret not buying it sooner and just waited way too long. So then the next bag that I really wanted at the time is a Prada Galleria bag. At the time, I really was like obsessed with the Saffiano leather, but I would always see it, like when I was in college, I would always see it on like girls or whatever, and people would just have it and bring it into class, and I was like, oh my god, that's such a cute bag. And I just, at the time, again, I just really wasn't buying luxury bags at the time because I was a college student and I was working, but at the same time I was just like luxury bags was not on my mind at the time. But this is one of the bags that I really did want, and if it does make a comeback, which hopefully crossing my fingers, even though like I don't really follow like people's trends or whatever, but I feel like my collection at the moment, I want to stick with like Louis Vuitton, not Prada, I was going to say Prada, but I want to stick with Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Hermes at the moment, and then when I do branch out into like other designers or like luxury designers that aren't the three triads of like luxury, it would definitely be Dior next. So there's definitely a whole list. So then the next bag that I'm going to talk about is the Palm Springs Mini from Louis Vuitton, even though I have one, but this one is a particular one, and it is in the infrarouge color, which is the black and red version. I first saw this bag like probably like when it came out, and then I seen Tana Mojo here on YouTube. She used to have one, and then she would always like talk about it like in her like videos here on YouTube, and then she would also like just mention it on her Instagram, and then it just made me really want it because I really do love like the black and red kind of color combination, and then it was kind of like a more glazy kind of like finish to it pretty much. And again, resale price on like Fashion File or all those kind of websites, they're just like way too much, or like there's either like issues with them that you can't like really fix properly, or maybe you can fix them, but I don't know. The price wise on like resale websites is just like way too much on them, and I don't want to pull the trigger on that. So then my last bag, it is a Gucci kind of blossom or like the flower kind of like pattern that they had. They had like the Gucci print and then flowers like throughout the bag, and I just thought that at the time, like I was so obsessed with floral, and I don't know why, but at the time, like they made the best bags with floral, if that makes sense. So I'm a particular kind of person when it comes to like floral prints. They have to like look a certain way, and if they don't look the way that I want it to look, I definitely don't like all florals, but like there's a particular kind of printed kind of floral that I do like, and Gucci at the time made floral like on their bags, and it was just like perfect, and I loved it. And that's like one of the bags that I really do want. There wasn't really like a particular style kind of bag that I wanted. I just was really obsessed with like the floral print and like the Gucci pattern. So yeah, so that was pretty much my video. I don't know what this kind of video is called, but I will think of something. And hopefully you guys learned something new by watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you like all things luxury related, and have a wonderful day because you're wonderful, and don't forget it. Alright, bye guys.